Because he was downstairs for choreography. Oh yeah, we just got it, yo. Good looking. I made sure Candy got it. I was like, first I was nervous. I opened up the door and I felt something on the door, and I was like, oh Lord, somebody found our address and set us up, man. So, but yeah, thank you, Mook. We appreciate that. Well, Candy appreciated it. She'll be the partaker in that.
Good morning.
So good morning, everybody. Welcome to
Tag chilly out these doors, people.
Oh no, it's just cool. Yeah. Chilly is an understatement, so it's cool. Good morning. Welcome to the KEV CAR Conversation. What's up, Jay? What's going on, bro? Just wanted to tell everybody good morning. Welcome once, welcome twice, welcome in.
Are we doing presentations?
Like we was growing up in church, that would be either like the slow kid recitation.
Kevin, that's not what we're gonna say.
It would be, baby. But yeah, shout out to everybody for joining us this morning. A lot of people, some people are off today and memorializing George Bush. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that, man. But I don't know where you're going with this, because sometimes it's a setup. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Look, Candy just joined us. Glad to see Candy just joining us.
Candy? Okay, now we can move. It's cold out here in these streets, y'all.
Yeah,
I just want y'all to know it's a little cold out here in these streets. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Car Conversation with Candy and Kev. You know what? Maybe what we should do, we'll try out for a month or two saying with Kev and Candy, see how that goes.
Candy, bring consistency. You know we can't change that now. Stop it.
Oh well, I try.
Whatever. You just try to play me. That's what you try to do.
I tried.
Whatever. Yeah.
So anyway, what's going on? Today is what? Wednesday?
Wednesday. Hump
Day Wednesday? Oh, I forgot my watch. Jesus.
Well,
forgot my watch. That means I'm gonna be late everywhere I go today.
The function is at 6:30.
Did you feel the need to say that because I said
Lord Jesus. I'm glad.
Wow.
Yo, you don't know all the hard time I had doing this morning.
There you go, kid. There you go. It's not all the way back. I'm gonna pull over so you can get that.
You know I got short arms.
There you go. I'm gonna pull over.
You do that part.
No. Why you got down going down?
Baby, it was. You know what? Sometimes men have a hard time getting it in. And that was just proof of that right there.
I mean, all you had to do was slide.
Yeah.
Baby, that's all you had to do was just slide. Slide, dippity. All right. Anyway, today is Wednesday. What's on Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday is Hump Day Wednesday. We also
Hump Day Wednesday.
We also are doing our. We're having our guest from yesterday back on. Sean.
Oh, he's coming in today. Now, Sprint, you better let us be great. I'm not playing with you today, Sprint.
Yesterday,
Sprint did not want us to be great.
Place, but we had a terrible signal. Then they wouldn't let us go back on for some reason. They shut us down. Pretty much, they shut us down. So we're back today. Listen, again, a lot of you guys, some people are off today. All state offices and stuff are closed today in recognition of George W. Bush.
He's still alive.
Okay, George, one of them the Bush daddy. The Bush daddy. They memorialized him today. Did you see? And I thought it was very touching. Bob Dole. Bob Dole. They had him come on yesterday, and he has a heart. He wanted to make sure he respected.
That was Bob Dole.
Okay, Candy, the man is almost dead now. Like, did you not see
Just
it?
so people will know, and no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's very old now. They had to lift him out of the chair so he can
salute.
The president, or the former 41st president. 41st. For some reason, why is that moving? Why is that moving? So yes, so
it's not even on.
Okay, cool. Good morning, Sean.
Morning.
How are you, man?
Sean is like, I'm not fooling with y'all today.
Good morning. We'll be right with you, man.
Sean, we will be right with you. Good morning and welcome to the Car Conversation with Candy and Kev. Can I get you some water, some tea, some coffee while you wait?
Oh my God.
Did they treat you well when you came into the building this morning?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We good. We ready to rock.
Sean, you sound like you're a little sleepy. Are you tired?
Yeah, I was up working on some music there, but I got work. I got Candy and Kev, so I'm good.
That's dope. So listen, you're not on right now because we're waiting for our connection, but this is me asking you just a little sidebar question. See, and when the camera's not on, I'm actually not as crazy.
I wonder, is it really recording?
I don't know, but I don't think it is. But it's not recording. But so, do you have a studio at home?
Yeah.
So do you just like, is it possible that you can wake up at to go for that 2:45 visit to the bathroom and go, you know what? I got a song in my heart. There's a praise on the inside. And then you just go to your studio and hi everybody, this is Kim. I'm sorry. Wait, I gotta fix something for a second, guys. Let me fix this before we get into this foolishness today. Today. He said today. Sean, you act like you know how it gets down on the Candy and Kev Car Conversations.
Pretty much.
He's like, pretty much. Okay, so I just needed to know which bridge it would like me to take because I need to turn my GPS off.
Turn left.
There you go. So
listen, everybody, share this video really quickly. We have our special guest.
What
Are you
the
kidding
heck?
me?
Lord be a fence all around my mouth every day. What is wrong with Sprint today?
It's between yesterday but the thing is, I think it's not Sprint. I think it's
Apple?
No, that's not Apple. Definitely not
Facebook?
Apple. It's Facebook that's giving us a hard time. Bear with us 1 second, Sean. We promise it will not be like yesterday.
Well, baby, we can't put promises. We can't put promises out there that we know not of.
I speak things in existence.
Oh, you speak things that aren't as though they were so that they may be.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
I speak prophetically.
All right. Well, can you prophetically preach your retirement for me next year?
That ain't in God's will right now.
How you know it's not in God's will for me to retire from my 9 to 5 next year? I could be Sean's road manager. You never
Sean
know.
already has a manager. He don't need you.
No, he has a manager, a road manager.
You can't even manage your own time.
Oh, hush. I was trying to hate me. Why won't you, in 2019, just go on and let people be great? It's Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, and let me just this is what Wednesday's going to be about. In 2019,
baby,
y'all just go on and let people be great, okay? Just let people be great. And can we just put a moratorium on the word haters and all that stuff? Let's just focus on being great. Okay? Listen, on the phone, live on the phone, we have none other than the incomparable, the incredible, the indubitable, the amicable.
Baby, if this feed go out again because you with all these words, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to just tell you that right now.
All the bulls. We have none other than Sean C. Scales calling all the way in from North Kakalaka. Charlotte, North Kakalaka. The songster herself, the maestro himself, Sean Scales. Hey, welcome back today.
Yes, I'm glad to be back with Candy and Kev.
Appreciate you, brother. Listen, thank you for your patience with us yesterday. Like we were saying, we had all kind of technical difficulties, but we are back today, and we're gonna get right into it. Yesterday, we were able to feature his hit song on his forthcoming Christmas CD.
This holiday? No, was it called This Holiday?
Wait.
Was that the name of the title of the song?
Hey, remember you said.
You know what, Sean, what you not gonna do? Sean.
The CD is called A Soulful Christmas.
This holiday was the song that we were listening to yesterday that we liked. See, Sean.
Yes. And we even talked about the video that he recently put out. We're going to play this holiday a little bit of that. But as we were interviewing yesterday, it was a particular song that I personally put into my favorite category. We'll get into that sometime during this interview. But Sean, how are you today, bro?
I'm good. I'm good.
How are things going with this particular project? We're excited about it. Like we were talking about yesterday, it's not a lot of it's good Christmas music finally coming out. Some that gives you that old soul. Yesterday when I was watching the video, it reminded me somewhat of the Temptations a little bit. I'm a quartet dude, man. When they did the two-step, I was in. I was right in, man. When they did the snap and the two-step, but let's go ahead and talk about. I was in with y'all, brother. I was like, you know what? He needed one more so we can make it almost like the Hamilton.
One more.
Yes, I'm that light-skinned Hamilton that you needed, brother. That's all you needed was me.
Right. Man, that's what we needed right there.
Yes. So if you could tell us about the project before we get into this.
But then you would have messed up the angle of the camera because you're shorter than everybody else.
You know what, Candy? How you know that? You ain't seen nobody in person. How you know that?
Because Sean look like he's tall. Sean is like 6'2".
I look like I'm tall sometimes.
Baby, you never look tall. I mean, you big in the spirit.
You know what? Shut up.
You tall in the spirit.
So go ahead, Sean. Tell us about this project, man. For the people that don't know about it.
Right. So, A Soulful Christmas is a collection of some soulful tunes, original tunes that I was blessed to come up with. I was inspired to create music to kind of contribute to the continuation of good Christmas music. When we, I guess, as we progressed in our production, as far as music-wise, and just what's trending, there's a chance that you can kind of stray away from that solid groove, that solid sound, that Motown sound, and Christmas time is not one of those times, where you want to be, where you want to kind of hear the trap. You can hear some trap music or whatnot, because some nice stuff, but you kind of want to, get back to that because it's just something about the soul that it brings, what it brings together. So I just wanted to contribute to that. I'm not the first, and it certainly won't be the last. I just wanted to, each year I released this last year, but each year I wanted to, do something better, progressively to contribute to, and also continue to put it out there, the Soulful Christmas. So we did a music video this year, of this holiday. So this holiday is taking off. People really like this holiday, and I was kind of surprised, but they really like this holiday, and radio stations are playing and picking it up right now. For every day, it's a new radio station. It's like, okay, hey, I got it. Thank you. I want it. So I'm just appreciative of the support.
So as you are getting notifications that different radio stations are picking you up and picking up the song, how describe that experience for you hearing? Because I know that it was possible that, you know, a few years back you were like, man, I would really love to hear myself on the radio. I would love to do, you know, a Christmas song, or I love to do, you know, just to hear myself on the radio, period. And then to get the notifications that different radios are picking up your song. How was that experience?
It's always fulfilling to hear your song on the radio, or hear that, you know, someone's playing your song, because you're going to touch so many people that you don't even know, you know. So, you know, people will, you know, friend me on social media platforms that I don't even know, and it's because of the song, and, you know, they're doing nothing but adding value to my life as I'm, you know, putting that value to theirs.
And you know what, it's so funny. Now, Sean, now listen to your big sister. You be careful with all these people adding you on. You know, cleanse and sanctify thy DM daily.
Women and men.
Oh, sanctify thy DM daily, because I'm pretty sure they saw you with that blue mic and was like, yeah.
When the men send you inbox, that's when the Holy Ghost give you permission to cuss. Like it gives you the option to cuss.
So funny. So now, Kevin was talking yesterday about another song that is quite popular. For me, for all of our carpoolers, I listen to the, for those of you who are just joining us now, we have none other than the Sean C. Scales on the phone, calling in all the way from North Kakalaka. He has a new project out called Sean Scales Presents a Soulful Christmas. He has some really good tunes on there, and ladies, you know how I'll do. I'm going to help you. I want you to skip right on over. There's 2 songs, but I want you to skip right on over to this holiday. Get a feel for that. Get you a little, you know, he put the soul in the Soulful Christmas. That's all I'm going to say. But my husband was saying that there is another song on there, because I predicted with this Christmas, you know, around August, this holiday, around August, September, we were going to be having a lot of new births going on based on this song. But my husband said there's another song on there.
So see, I went over. See, now first of all, I've always been a Lisa McClendon fan. Like I've been a fan of hers since her first project up until the last one, the last live one she did, the New Orleans joint. I've always been a fan of hers. So when I saw that she had something new out, I was like, yo, let me check this out. But the song was absolutely amazing. The vocals on there was amazing. The arrangement was amazing. And what it was is something that grown folk can listen to that's married. Like, it was definitely something that set the atmosphere. And honestly, this is really, like, after everything kind of settled down, this is a true life scenario, how couples kind of act. So we're going to get right into that song real quick, so we can check that one out as well. And then we'll come back to this Christmas.
This holiday. As you're listening, don't forget to hit the share button right now. Go on and hit that share button.
It sure has been a long day. But now, everybody's gone. And honey, it's just me. And right now, I want to take some time to celebrate Christmas with my husband. My man. Y'all don't mind if I talk to my man for a moment? Listen, I know the day is far spent. Family came and family went. And oh, what a time we had.
Now get out!
Told stories by the Christmas tree. We laughed about so many things. At the dinner table we held hands. Thank the Lord for being together again. Although I enjoyed everyone I saw, everything I heard, there's nothing like when it's just me and you. But now is the time, our time to be together. Christmas Day is now gone. Let Christmas night last forever. Christmas night. Christmas night. Christmas night.
Oh, Christmas night. Okay. Hold on.
How you just gonna come? No. That's that baby maker right there. You just gonna tell me the whole thing? Wrong. That's that baby maker right there. That right there. It said. I honestly, when I listened to the words of that one, I was just like, yo, they took their time to write this. This is definitely a true life song right here. So go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Well,
I am going to say this. That I think will be in the playlist of the soulful Christmas songs that you listen to every time around this time of year. I think that's this Christmas level.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is you did like a little bit of Teddy P in there.
I heard.
Like, get out! All of y'all get out of my house. Me and my wife want to have relations.
I heard some Teddy P for whatever, and I wasn't a huge fan of this group, but I heard a little bit of. But I mean, they could sing. It was just, I was young and now I could appreciate their music, but when I was younger, I couldn't appreciate their music. But I hear a little bit of like a Levert sound to it. I heard a little. Okay. Then I was kind of confused because my mind was traveling over to all these things me and my husband could do on Christmas night. But then you brought
geez.
Well, wait. Well, hold on, because our little signal here. Glad we got through that song.
We're going to Verizon. Stop this.
That song is really, really dope. I'm really liking it. Now, were y'all in the studio together doing that, or did you sit? Well, hold on. So, like I said, I'm hearing a little bit of the Levert in there, but then my wandering mind went on to all the things that you just like to do on Christmas night after everybody leave.
Okay.
But then you brought my wandering mind back in when you said, because then that made me think of John P. Key. And I was like, oh, wait, back in church. You're thinking about looking to the hills from which cometh our help. But who are your influences? Because like I said, we heard so many different sounds in there. So who are your influences?
Let's see. My dad, he was a soul singer.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. He used to sing with the Ohio Players, and
really?
Had a group. They used to travel, together in the Franklins. Aretha Franklin, used to sing in a group called the Franklins. So before that, my dad was a soul singer around those groups, and he had a group called the Enchanted Five. Had a song in the top 40. So Pop was definitely a soul singer. Marvin Gaye was one of his favorites. So of course. He didn't listen to it. That was when he gave his life to the Lord when I came in the picture. But, it didn't take me long to figure out, this guy got that Marvin Gaye. So, let's see, you got D'Angelo, you got, if we're talking about secular, you got Casey and JoJo, Jodeci, Joe.
It's so funny.
Times,
It's so funny because in our previous interview that we taped yesterday, I told you with this holiday, what was the first thing I said? I was like, I'm hearing a little D'Angelo up in here. So
yeah. But see, before him, it was quartet group. So I developed the falsetto from listening to quartet, but I didn't at the time. I was like, man, I don't want to do that. Come on, and when
hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Okay.
When are you going to be back in the area? We're waiting for a signal, but I was just asking for me and Kev. When are you going to be back in the area?
I would like to get back at Bethany. See what's good with Kimani. I came down here maybe
You're back on now.
November.
You're back on now. Go ahead. We asked him when he was coming back to the New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware area.
Yeah, definitely 2019. Definitely 2019. Oh, we'll be back. Yeah.
So dope.
Lonnie, make that happen for the brother. Bring him on back. So you know what? On this particular song, what I heard was, and these are, it's certain duets that becomes classics that they anytime you hear them together, it's like timeless. Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway.
There you go. That's where I was going. That's where I was going with Roberta Flack.
Yeah, and that's what I like. That's the influence
Sonny
that I heard.
Sonny and
Sonny
Cher.
and Cher did. No, Sonny and Cher. But I definitely heard Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. It's almost like that.
Bert and Ernie.
No, they said they're not in a relationship.
No, but they put a song out. They put a song out together.
I don't want to compare brother.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it definitely was an amazing song. I think this Christmas is also amazing. I mean, what is it?
This holiday. Now, getting back to the Christmas night, did you all collab on the lyrics, and how did you come up with the lyrics? And I mean, because that sounds like a real situation going on.
Yeah, but a big sis, man. Shout out to Lisa McClendon.
One of my faves.
Yeah, so we and actually I gotta plug her because it's an exciting time. I've been fighting with her to try to get her to do another another collaboration. Mm-hmm. But beyond collaboration, just come back and do a thing on the so
yes.
She is back. She is back for sure. So we're looking forward to seeing her do what she do, if nothing else. But we did this remotely, actually. So she was in Florida at the time. I was in when I cut this record. I was in Columbus, Ohio, back home. It's my hometown. So I was there, and we just went kind of back and forth. We kind of she trusted me with the lyrical content. Content. For my part, and then she was like, "Okay, hit me what you got." And then I send you back what I'm doing. We just went back and forth, and it kind of, that's how it flows. So, because we're both, soul singers, it made it seem like we were right there together.
Yeah, it definitely came out that way.
In that regard. So, if we were two different type of individuals, I guess. Somebody would have done something where it's like, I can't flow off of that.
Right.
But we didn't have that. We just didn't have that vibe. So it was real cool, and it's always good to hear someone say, "Man, y'all, it sounds like y'all was in that, in there together." When and I'll be like, "Nah, we I won't tell you unless you ask." But we in my head like, "Nah, we weren't." But that feels good. That says that we did a good job at doing the song justice and staying true to the entire vibe and atmosphere that the song built.
Now, where can they find, because I know just from the song that we played today, the song we played yesterday, there are people that want to know where they can find more of your music and learn more about Sean C. Scales and how, I know that you tour and you go around to different churches and you go around to different events and things of that nature. So tell people where they can, how they can reach you and how they can reach your projects.
Sure. So my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, it's all the same handle. It's going to be at Sean Scales Music, my website is going to be www.iamseanscales.com. You can go on to, you can Google Play, Amazon, iTunes, YouTube. Just type my name in, Sean Scales.
I mean, because he's a boss like that, just type it in.
It's funny. That's funny. So, so the music is very accessible and things of that nature. So, yeah, definitely hit up, internet stores everywhere. And, we're looking forward to that day where we can say, hey, we got some few copies at Walmart, get a Walmart exclusive.
There you go.
And be dope with it. Yeah.
So listen, man, Sean, we appreciate you calling us today. We appreciate you taking the time to do this conversation over with us. Listen, we're going to, before we close out, thank you for just coming on. We're going to actually close out with the song, go ahead, baby.
Before we go to that, I know that you have your own project and you have your own songs and we're going to close out on this holiday. But since we have you live here on the phone, what is one of your, prior to your own project, what was one of your favorite Christmas songs? Or how you create your Christmas songs?
Yeah. That's a good question.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a traditional. It could be a soulful version of the Christmas song.
Sure. I mean, just because there's so many, but I got to go with Donny Hathaway.
So you know what I'm about to do, because I know I have 100% faith in you, because I've heard you sing and I know you can do this. Before we go to your song, your recorded song, your project, we have you live on the phone. Can you give us a little bit of This Christmas?
I'm going to give you a little bit of it because it's early in the morning and I'm just waking up.
Early in the morning.
And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for you and me. All right, that's it.
I was just about to get my mic out and just show y'all what we do. But listen,
Other people the way you singing with me.
Exactly, man. I'd have bring that quartet in there with you, brother. I'd have bring it in there.
Hit that note.
Hit that note. And you gotta have a finger, and you got to put your ear on your finger. I always tell singers that.
Finger on your ear.
You got to put your finger on your ear. If you don't put your finger on your ear, you're gonna mess it. You're gonna miss it.
You're gonna mess that boy up.
You're gonna mess it up. So listen, everybody, y'all make sure y'all go follow Sean Scales on all the social media platforms. Go ahead and show him some love. Go ahead and download the project. Play it around your family.
Check out the video.
Yes, check out the video. It's definitely a dope look. Listen, play this CD around your family so they can ask, yo, who is this? So they can go there and download it. Everybody knows Christmas time is all about family and spending time with your loved ones. And one of the biggest things I know within our household is music. So people, listen, when you playing on you're putting your Christmas music on, make sure you include this particular project in. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. You will love it. I'm telling you, it's one of the best out there this year. So go and check him out. Listen, Sean, we appreciate you calling in, man. You have a blessed and
thank y'all for having me.
No problem, man. You have a blessed and wonderful day, man.
Likewise.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, and now we're going to listen to a little bit of This Holiday by Sean C. Scales.
If I had to give a gift,
I love how that starts.
it would be a gift to all humanity. If I had to write a song, I would write a song for the world to sing. If I had to give a gift, it would be a gift to all humanity.
All humanity.
No.
I had to write a song.
All the songs.
No.
I would write a song for the world to sing. It would be a song of love, peace.
Listen, if you're still home with your boo, go grab him and just do that little slow walk.
It would be a song of joy.
So what, they trying to get ready for
I
work.
would never,
They can pleasurable late.
never fade. On this holiday, if I had only one wish,
I still like, this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
I would wish that we all be free.
What?
See, that's that quartet right
And
there.
if I had to write a Christmas story, this is the way I would want the story to be. Yeah, a story about love, peace, happiness. Oh yeah, a story about joy that would never fade. On and in, yeah, the joy it brings is everlasting. Now let's make the most of the special day. Let us not take this for granted. Let's celebrate. Do it all in the name of love.
Sean, you are doing your thing on this here song. I think this is my favorite. I know you like the duet, but this one is my favorite.
Oh, joy, that kind of joy that will never, 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 never fade. Send a hope that you find love and peace and happiness. And the joy.
With that.
Bless you.
But listen, if you're just tuning in, we just ended out our interview with none other than Sean C. Scales. He has a new project. Well, he revised his project. Sean Scales Presents A Soul for Christmas. You're gonna want to go and check that out. We just played the cut this holiday, and I mean, Sean did the thing. My husband's favorite song is a duet with Sean and Lisa McClendon, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that this holiday is my favorite song on the project.
I put him as a tie. Like I love the other song because of because of the lyrical content of it and all that. They're both equally great.
But it's definitely a song that you can add to your grown folks collection for holiday music. I mean, you can still rock Christmas Time in Hollis, Queens,
if you know,
and that's fine because I still rock a Christmas Time in Hollis, Queens.
But if you trying to stuff a stocking,
rock the what was Kirk Franklin's I can't even think about it.
That you remember we used to play that.
His Kirk Franklin's Christmas thing. But I have to tell you, one that you're going to want to add to the collection is this Soulful Christmas by Sean C. Scales. Go on over and listen to the entire project, but you're going to want to definitely listen to this holiday. That's the song that we just played. Good news, Kevin. One of our favorite singers, we got the scoop. She's coming back. Lisa McClendon is coming back, Lisa McClendon is y'all.
Coming back. And you know, she's a Facebook friend of mine. She actually used to do something where she used to go on. She's recently, and she talks openly about it, so I'm not saying nothing that's, she's recently divorced. And she always talks about some of the things that allowed her to go into a divorce situation. And she always talked about couples and intimacy and how important certain things are in the marriage relationship. She had open, candid conversations, and she kind of like a little bit of us. How we kind of do it a little bit. So shout out to Lisa McClendon. I'm excited to see her back. I was like, I'm glad her and Sean didn't do this CD together because it might.
He said that's like his sister.
Yeah,
he said that's like his sister, Kevin.
I'm just saying,
you
get to singing to each other like that, and next thing you know, you like, I don't know how this happened.
Gosh.
But we just had.
But it is a good
baby.
project. You definitely want to give it a try. Try it out. He was recently at our church back in November or October.
Yes. Yes.
And
we were out of town.
We were out of town and could not be there. So we will definitely let you know when he's going to be in the Pennsylvania. I always say Philadelphia, but Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware area, so that you can check him out live.
I'm gonna help you out with your playlist. Like, some of y'all don't know how to put a playlist together. So see, what you do is you get your Christmas playlist together. You take what's that Boyz II Men song? The Christmas song.
Let It Snow.
You take Let It Snow. Start off with like a little bit of Let It Snow, then a little bit of Donny Hathaway, then you sprinkle a little bit of Sean in there, a little bit of PJ in there. Who else you got? Don't put no Mariah Carey. Trust me. If you don't want to get nothing,
if I hear All I Want for Christmas Is You by that young lady again, I'm just gonna scream.
You will not be stuffing no stockings that night. I can tell you, you put Mariah Carey on, that's just gonna wreck the mood. Now, we got to talk about this real quick. We only got a little bit of time, but we're gonna get into it. Recently, a couple of radio stations have banned the song. It's a Christmas song they recently banned. What's the name of it? The one where it talks about. We'll come back to that tomorrow. I can't think of the name of the song, but they recently banned it. And when you listen to the contents, it pretty much like it was almost saying like he put something in her drink. You know what? I got it right here. I'll tell you the name of the song.
I would try to help you, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, baby.
If you're in, while he's trying to find that. Why you say, oh, baby? Like, it's my fault. You need to check out this Christmas Village here at 15th and JFK. They have some really, really cool vendors and stands out here. I say that now because we're riding right by it. So you definitely want to check out the Christmas Village. And then at 5:30 each night, they project a light show in Dilworth Plaza right on City Hall. And my husband and I, we went and watched the light show a couple weeks ago, and it was really, really nice. They did a really, really good job.
Yes.
So those are some things. If you're here in the Center City area, I'm gonna have to do some more vocalization exercises because I'm getting jumbled up with my words. But anyway, if you're in the Philadelphia area, you definitely want to come down to 15th and JFK to the Christmas Village. And then time and so at 5:30, you'll be able to see the Christmas laser show projected on Dilworth Plaza.
Yes, make sure you guys do it. Monday, I forgot to say, I went down on Monday because it was a pretty nice day on Monday. So I went down there and I told the gentleman, I said, listen, my wife just came from Prague and she was telling me about all the different electables that they had there. So he made me, it was this sausage, I can't even pronounce the name of it. It started with a K, where they cut it up and it was a sauce that they put in it and curry on top of it. And it was it looked crazy. And then they just like put a roll in it. Like it wasn't like it was on a roll. They just like put a roll in it. And it was called Kaddish something. But when I say it was amazing, it was actually very good. Something I had never thought to even have. But it was actually amazing. So get down there and try out some of their bratwurst and all that good stuff.
Bratwurst. Listen, guys, it is Hump Day Wednesday, the middle of the week. We are get through today and we're almost there. We're almost to home plate. It is December the 5th. Today is December the 5th, and it's a countdown to a new year. But it's a countdown to a new year, but there is still plenty to accomplish in this year.
Yes.
There is an opportunity to reconnect with friends and family. Some people you don't need to reconnect with, so I have to be careful when I say that. Some people are out of your life for a reason. Don't go reconnecting with them, but an opportunity to reconnect with family and friends and to be reflective on your year. How'd your year go? How did your year go? What can you improve? What did you like about it? What do you want to do more of? What do you want to do less of? All these things. This is a perfect opportunity for that. So until tomorrow, which is Throw It Out There Thursday, we will see you tomorrow. Be safe, be good, be chill.
Have a great one, y'all. Peace out.